And now we are moving to Peru with Kimberly Rojas Ruiz. Kimberly, are you here?
Yes. Hello, everyone. How are you?
Hi, good day.
Hi, thank you. Hope you're all having a good day too. So please let me know if you can see my screen.
Wait, something is coming. Yep.
Okay, then. Hello, everyone. I am Kimberly Rojas, liaison from Peru. I work as a sales and project manager in UAB LATAM and also as a program coordinator for Peru Flying Labs. My background is that I am an aeronautical engineer and I've been working with UAS since 2017 now. So you can find here my email in case you want to contact me. About industry milestones in the country. So in major projects or activities launch, we have a lot of environmental projects going on right now. And one of them is the one that is conducted by CERNAMP, which is the Service for Protected Natural Areas here. And it's a huge project in which they have bought a lot of drones to monitor the natural protected areas here in the country. We have also have a very increased interest in the autonomous operations with the launch of some drone-in-a-box systems like the dog from DJI and other brands here. So there are some energy companies and also mines that are moving to fully autonomous operations. We have also have the historic cargo drone flight led by Aerial Loop and UAB LATAM, which happened between the APEC forum, which was happening in Peru last year. There also the Seed Drone Fair here in Peru, which was main focus was drone ecosystem, aviation, and space, and there were a lot of different companies explaining and presenting here all of their products and solutions in all of these fields. This was actually the first time that we have a fair dedicated fully to air and space in the country. We have also the first regional drone congress happening in Trujillo, which is not the main city here. So that it's also a huge, let's say, advance, because regularly we have everything centralized in the capital city. And it's very good that we have other events happening in other parts of the country. About key partnerships and collaborations. So since 2022, Airbus and Ecocopter are working together to design some new air mobility services in Latin America. And this includes Ecuador, Chile, and also Peru. There have not been many development in the AAM field, but they are more working on helicopters so far. But the main focus of this MOU they signed was to develop some advanced air mobility in order to reduce the footprint, the carbon footprint. So we are also, as a country, working with the Global World Economic Forum in the global collaboration for equitable advanced air mobility. And this is a very important point in which we are participating actively. There has also been the partnership between Flightbase and UAB LATAM to launch autonomous operations here in the region, not only in the country, but in all the Latin American region. And there has also been a very important partnership between Peru and NASA. It is more around space exploration, but this it's very important because can open the door to new, let's say, topics, and maybe we can have eVTOL be discussed this in this partnership. About key changes in legislation and regulatory, we don't have many. There exists a law here which regulates the drone operations. And last year, the MTC, the Ministry of Transport and Communication, open a public consultation to an updated version, but since then we haven't had any news and it has not been promulgated yet. So it's like kind of stuck so far. And between government initiatives or policies promoting AAM in Peru, we are included in a study funded by Airbus and Latam Airlines Group conducted by the MIT. And this is about the decarbonization aviation in Latin America in a sustainable way, which is very important because we expect this to develop more opportunities in eVTOL field here. About public sentiment, it's very positive so far. Drone operations and UAS regularly operate a lot in the country. So we've been having like more interested for people and companies here, which is very positive. We have some companies that are fully dedicated to agriculture, and they are trying to, because agriculture is one of our main economic activities, but it is led by many people which live in remote areas and doesn't have like knowledge in new techniques or ways in which they can improve their production. But there are companies that are helping them, and they use a lot of drones and UAS systems, and the technology there is developing a lot, so that it's very good and positive for us. And we have also have a lot of projects going on between another during the APEC, and a lot of projects regarding environmental protection and mining in the country. Upcoming events we have next year, this year in April, we have the CIDEF, which is like the defense fair here in the country. But even though it's not fully related to advanced air mobility or UAS, we can see many UAS companies present here showing all their products and technologies and solutions. And we also have the Airports Conference of the Americas, which is going to happen in June here. Also, although it's not fully related to this field, we can have a lot of discussions about this in these events that are coming. The conclusion in Peru is that although there is a lot of interest and there's a lot of potential to develop here, still the AAM field, the eVTOLs are stuck. There hasn't been like a full, let's say, development or trials or demonstrations of this technology in the country. But the UAS is gaining a lot of momentum here. And there are a lot of initiatives to drive a lot of projects regarding this, and there is a huge opportunity to increase economic growth in the country, to generate more job positions regarding technology. And that is present also because we can see that universities here are opening also careers and majors related to this field. So that is all very important for us. And there is also a potential to modernize transportation and logistics, especially for remote areas. For example, we have the jungle here, which is huge, and there are many areas in which it is very hard to get. So we have been having like a lot of projects and clients like requesting for services in this field. And there is a huge interest for this. Regarding challenges, we have to ensure the safety. Also, first, we have to show that it's a safe way. And that is, I think, the biggest challenge for all of us here. The Peru's infrastructure, particularly for urban air mobility, is not developed yet. And even in aviation, we're way behind another countries in the regions, and that it's a huge challenge we have here. And the regulatory challenges are also present because we don't see like a lot of improvements in this. So about a project, I would like to introduce this project that was opened in 2023, which is Wings for the Future. I believe that it is very important to educate people in the field of the drone ecosystem and the advanced air mobility in general. So one way in which we can have a very positive impact in society is by leading this type of trainings, since when we get closer to kids and youth, we can share with them all the possibilities that can be done with this technology, and they can see that it's very positive and understand and get like a very positive feeling and be involved in this kind of projects. So this project is mainly focused on youth and children, to introduce them to the drone technology and to show them all the applications, the industrial applications that can have, and all the positive things that can be done with this. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kimberly. Now we are moving to Mexico with Hector Lida Oliveira. Hector?